You're making more money than ever before, but you're still broke at the end of every month. It's not bad luck, and it's not the economy. The reason why might surprise you. It's because you have been trained to choose pleasure now and pay the price later. Klarna, the $46 billion buy now, pay later company, just collapsed. And it's not just a business failure, it's a warning. Because every time you swipe before you earn, you're not just losing money, you're losing discipline, you're losing character. Stay with me. Because what happened to Klarna, it could be happening to you. So, Klarna just collapsed. Yeah, the same Klarna that was once worth $46 billion. It's now down more than 80%, and they've laid off thousands of workers. But here was what no one on CNBC or Bloomberg is telling you. This wasn't just a financial L. This was a moral one. Klarna built its empire on one of the most destructive habits in modern life: instant gratification. They made it easy for people to buy stuff they couldn't afford, with money they didn't have, or things they didn't actually even need. And now, the bill is due. Debt is the slavery of the free, according to Publius Cyrus. This isn't just about a company folding. This is about us, about how we've been trained to consume now and pay for it later. Klarna didn't fail because the market shifted. Klarna failed because reality always shows up. And when it does, it doesn't care about your 4 easy payments. What happened to Klarna is a warning. And if you're a man trying to build wealth, build character, or get your life together, you better be paying attention. But here is what's really scary. The collapse isn't just about money. It's about what this behavior does to your brain. Let me show you how. Let's be real for a second. Every time you hit that buy now, pay later button, you're not just making a financial choice, you're making a neurological one. Studies show that instant gratification literally rewires your brain. It makes you weaker over time. You're training your mind to crave comfort, not conquest. That same brain that's cool with financing a new phone, it's the same brain that'll skip leg day, quit on a business idea, or scroll instead of study. Because you're normalizing rewards without effort. But here's the truth. Nothing great comes instantly. The most successful men in history, they didn't build legacies on shortcut. They delayed, they suffered, they stacked small wins over time. Discipline isn't just a virtue, it's a competitive advantage. And if you can learn to delay gratification in a world obsessed with now, you become damn near unstoppable. Speaking of learning this lesson the hard way, let me tell you about the biggest financial mistake I made in my 20s. It cost me more than money. It almost cost me my future. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Let me take you back over 30 years. I was in my 20s, just getting my feet under me financially. No real savings, no plan, just ambition, pride, and a whole lot of ego. And then I saw it. This sleek 2-door sedan that screamed success. The kind of car that turned heads at the red light. Was it practical? Not even close. Could I afford it? Definitely not. But the dealership said I could drive it off the lot today. All it took was a signature and some payments I had no business committing to. And in that moment, I didn't think twice, because I wasn't just buying a car, I was buying status. I was buying a shortcut to feeling like I'd made it. Remember, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, Epictetus. At first, I felt unstoppable. I was 22, flying down the turnpike like I had it all figured out. But the monthly payments hit harder than I expected. Gas, maintenance, insurance. Suddenly, the car was driving me into stress, debt, and financial struggle. And here's the kicker. While I was working overtime just to look successful, I was passing up on real opportunities to become successful, like learning a trade, starting a side hustle, or investing early. That car, I kept it for a few years, sold it for way less than I paid for it. And what do I have to show for it now? Nothing but the lesson. Every time you finance a feeling, you're borrowing from your future to impress people in the present. Don't do what I did. Don't fall for that shortcut. Earn it first, or do not buy it at all. That painful lesson taught me something profound about what it really means to be a man in today's world. And it's not what you think. Let's take this a little deeper. True masculinity isn't just about lifting heavy or being stoic. It's about earning before you receive. Our grandfathers lived this. They saved, they hustled, and they didn't buy anything unless they had the cash in hand. That wasn't just about money, it was about character. Every time you delay gratification, you're strengthening your core. You're telling the world, I don't need shortcuts. I've got standards. The Klarna generation, they're being robbed of this process. They're being told that they can have without becoming. But here's the secret. When you skip the struggle, you skip the growth. That man who saves for 6 months to buy something, he's sharper, hungrier, more capable, because waiting made him. So next time you think about clicking buy now, ask yourself, am I building character or just collecting stuff? Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great in theory, but how do I actually build wealth instead of just avoiding debt? Here is the exact system I wish someone had taught me at 22. Now let's flip this whole model. Here is what successful men do. Instead of buying now and paying later, they invest now and buy later with the profits. You want to drop $2,000 on a new watch? Cool. Put the $2,000 into an index fund, wait until it hits $4,000. Now you've got the watch and the capital. You just bought an asset and taught yourself financial discipline. Thinking of buying a new car? Take the amount you'd spend on payments monthly and invest that instead. Buy the car when your portfolio pays for it. Warren Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Do you see the shift? You go from consumer to creator. Every dollar becomes a seed, not just a swipe. Do this for a few years and here's what happens. You'll stop needing to finance anything because your investments will finance you. So let me bring this all together, because everything we've covered today isn't just theory. It is a blueprint for completely transforming your relationship with money, discipline, and success. Let's bring this full circle. Klarna didn't collapse because of economics. It collapsed because it was built on a lie. The lie that you can have the reward before you do the work. And if you're not careful, that same lie will sneak into your life, your finances, and your character. Here are the 5 big lessons we need to walk away with. First, Klarna's downfall proves that instant gratification always comes with a price. Eventually, reality catches up. And when it does, it doesn't care how convenient the payment plans was. Second, the science is clear. Every time you choose to buy now and pay later, you're literally rewiring your brain to avoid discomfort. And that bleeds into every area of your life: fitness, business, and relationships. Third, I shared how in my 20s, I bought a flashy car I had no business owning. And for what? A few compliments, a false sense of success? That car didn't elevate my life, it drained it. And the worst part? While I was trying to look successful, I was passing up on actual opportunities to become successful. Fourth, we talked about how real masculinity is built on the principles of delayed gratification. Our grandfathers got this. Work first, reward later. That's not just smart, that's character. And fifth, we laid out the wealth building alternative, the investor's mindset. Invest first, spend later with the profits. It's not just about having more money. It's about becoming the kind of man that can handle more money. So here's the truth. You can be a consumer who borrows from his future, or an investor who builds it. And every decision you make, every swipe, every impulse buy, every "I deserve this" is shaping the man you become. Choose wisely. So right now, pause this video. Check your last 30 days of spending. Add up every impulse buy and buy now, pay later. Write that number down. That's your weakness score. Starting today. Purchases over $50? Wait 24 hours. Over $200? Wait a week. Put that money into savings instead. Comment below. My weakness score is how many dollars, and I'm starting today. 30 days from now, you'll have cash you didn't waste and millionaire discipline. So what is it gonna be? Another guy who watches and changes nothing, or the guy who takes action? Hit subscribe. Don't forget to check out one of our other videos. And remember, earn it first or don't buy it at all. Let's change your life. Free thinker out.